Coverage you can count on continues with Glenn Marini's Sports Report.
Hoosiers is considered by many the greatest sports film of all time, and much of the film comes from a Northeast Indiana mind, that of Decatur native David Anspaugh. Anspaugh was inducted into the Indiana Basketball Hall of Fame tonight, but the story of how this beloved movie came to be is almost as amazing as the film itself. Joe Whalen has the story from Newcastle.
Let's go! Let me hear it! People have asked me that. They said, did you know when you were shooting the movie that you had something special? And actually, no, quite the contrary.
In fact, the greatest hardwood tale ever to grace the silver screen was almost as much of a long shot as its subject, the 1954 Milan basketball team.
We were worried about getting a national release. Our distribution company only had us in Indiana, opening in Indiana. They said if you didn't do well there, then we're not going to give you a national distribution.
I think the night of the premiere at the Circle Theater, in Indianapolis that night, and we saw how it was received, and we thought, okay, we can come home again, in the daylight, without disguises.
Important because much of the film was based on the childhood memories of the two Indiana natives. So when the executive decision was made to shoot in Canada, it's no surprise both fought to remain in their home state. The payoff came in the memorable and climactic scene of the film when Milan wins the state championship on a last-second shot from Jimmy Chitwood.
Morris, the guy that played Jimmy Chitwood, in the warm-ups, he wasn't even coming close to hitting a basket. And Gene Hackman wanted me to move him up, and I thought it might ruin his, rattle him, think that I didn't have confidence in him. So on the first take, his first shot went straight through. And then all of a sudden I went, oh my God, I forgot to tell everyone what to do afterwards. Well, what you see in the movie is totally non-directed. That was instinctual stuff. These kids had all been through it before. They knew exactly what to do. And that's why we had to shoot it in Indiana.
At the Basketball Hall of Fame in Newcastle, Joe Whalen, News Channel 15 Sports.